Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily reading for February the 8th. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you, so please only take with you the messages that resonate. Leave behind the rest. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below if you have not already done so. And let's jump in and talk about the energies today. So we have a very powerful astrological transit today. Mars trine Uranus. So this is like action-oriented energy. I kind of feel this get up and go. This kind of take your hair down, take a leap of faith, take a risk. So it's this strong masculine urge, I feel, when it comes to breaking free from any restrictions, any limitations, any boring routines. And I think definitely some new opportunities are opening up when it comes to experiencing feelings within relationships. So I think intuition, instincts are going to be very strong today and quite likely very accurate with this transit. So taking a risk would definitely pay off in today's energy, because whatever freedom you've been seeking, I think it's time to kind of step into your authentic self-expression. So, you know, when we don't honor our self-expression, our authenticity, that's when we experience major upheavals in our life. So I think stop going along with the crowd is a big message today. Get ready for this deep desire to start a new idea, to start a new project. I think sex drive is also in focus today. There's a lot of physical energy coming through. When it comes to sex appeal, giving you this extra boost of energy, I think get ready for a lot of excitement in the energies today. And I think get ready to break that ball and chain off of your neck, off of your ankle, because I think it's kind of just time to be really open-minded. And this transit can really lead to a lot of enjoyment if you're willing to kind of break that ball and chain and step into some new exciting energies. So let's jump in with some cards and see what kind of a message needs to come through. Although this reading is not sign specific, I will call out any zodiac signs throughout the reading. So let's jump in with some spiritual journey oracle cards. Live your soul's purpose, not your role. So get ready for a major relationship paradigm, because we are going after what speaks to our heart and soul. And we are stepping into our greatest purpose this lifetime. So I think get ready to embrace some exciting new changes when it comes to some new opportunities and some new doorways opening up. But let's see what else needs to come through with the cards when it comes to this collective message today. Life purpose just flipped out. So, you know, we all have learned some very tough life lessons. I know myself, I have. So what have you learned this life that you should be sharing with others that can really benefit from the experiences that you've gone through? You know, we all have attained knowledge, wisdom through our life experience. And I think if you've been prompted to make changes, today might be the day to, you know, take that risk, take that leap of faith, open up to, you know, these new energies coming in. I think it's really time to cut those negative attachments, those unwanted cords, kind of get rid of any unhealthy relationships, going through this very powerful releasing and renewal. So get ready to take accountability for your life. You know, when we step into accountability, that's when we stop the blame game. You know, when we take total ownership of where we're at in life or the choices that we made, you know, we have to be accountable for everything that's transpired in order for us to step into our life's work, to step into our life's purpose. So what have you learned that somebody might benefit from you sharing? So maybe somebody needs to reach out and send a message. I think it's kind of time to go through this deep healing, this deep rejuvenation when it comes to all of these unwanted past memories from trauma, from heartbreak, any unwanted attachments. Every time we feed the fear or feed the bitterness, we create those energetic cords within others. So where are you needing to clear your energetic cords? Because I think there's going to be a rediscovery in the energy today. When you peel back the layers of, you know, taking accountability for your past, that's when you can discover something maybe you didn't quite originally know before. So be open to receiving. I think there's a lot of clarity coming through when it comes to taking action. And, you know, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're dealing with a teacher, but I do think a major lesson is being learned in order for your evolution. So get ready to shift when it comes to your relationship experiences, because there is going to be a paradigm shift today. And maybe you needed to learn some self-worth, some self-value, because we all have purpose. We all have a distinct purpose that nobody can claim but us. So where do you hold yourself when it comes to your value? Do you hold yourself in high regard? Because I think unconditional love is in focus. And in order for you to attract that healthy, loving, romantic partnership, you kind of have to embody deep, unconditional love from the inside out. And you have to kind of know your self-worth and your self-value. So let's keep going and see what else needs to come through. Higher heart activation. A lot of light code activations when it comes to this light immersion coming through, when it comes to this full system upgrade. So where are you needing to recall your power? Because I think it's really time to step into some deep level healing. It's really time to put the past to bed, to take total ownership so you can move forward with confidence, knowing your self-worth and knowing your value. Because I think it's kind of time to drop those defenses. It's kind of time to drop those shields, because when you're blocking, you know, your heart and you're guarded, you're not open to receiving the love that another wants to kind of give to you. So let's see, I think healing, important information is coming through when it comes to these past wounds that are needing healing in order for you to recharge. So I think a regeneration is coming through in the energies today. Definitely going to need to retreat, to disconnect, to trust in the process. I think a lot of dharma is unfolding when it comes to an initiation, when it comes to being accountable. So I think somebody is kind of tapping into the divine intergalactic matrix when it comes to a lot of synchronistic energies in and around you, a lot of coincidences, and really there are no coincidences on the spiritual journey. I want to say God incidences. Everything is divinely orchestrated, divinely planned. So I think somebody tapping into the interconnectedness of, you know, their conscious reality, how we consciously manifest our reality, a lot of divine alchemy coming through in the energies today, and a lot of divine ordering, cosmic ordering when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to stepping into this new experience. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Numerology Oracle deck today. Creativity. Where are you needing to find your creativity? Where are you needing to maybe go outside and connect with Mother Gaia, get grounded? Because I think somebody here has been very, very patient when it comes to this brand new cycle in love. Maybe somebody's been waiting for another to take accountability for some past actions, but I think there's about to be a happy ending. We're rounding the completion of all of these karmic cycles. Yeah, we are completion. Stepping into teaching and learning. We are all teachers to one another, and we are all students to one another. No one is above another. We're all on different timelines. So maybe some self-discipline is needing to be addressed when it comes to taking accountability, acting out of integrity. Definitely some self-discipline, moderation. So we'll see what else needs to come through with this deck before we jump in with some tarot. Intuition, teaching and learning. So where are you needing to listen to that tugging in your heart, that tugging in your soul? Something is trying to come forward when it comes to teaching you a lesson, when it comes to trusting in your intuition. Maybe somebody needs a timeout. Maybe somebody's been thrown in the penalty box to really sit back and reevaluate their life in its entirety when it comes to stepping into fulfillment. But I think, you know, a timeout as somebody goes through major, major life changes, whether you're going through these changes or somebody you're connected with, I think, you know, you're going to need to be patient. Somebody here is going through profound life transformation, maybe taking a break, maybe disconnecting, maybe being put in a timeout according to divine order. And I think whatever is going on with all of these changes, somebody is going to persevere. Maybe this is a lesson in releasing some pride and some ego. But I think as we tap into this interconnectedness, knowing that none of us are separate, everything is connected, that's when we can really embrace the divine alchemy of coming into wholeness of self. So let's jump in with some tarot. and see what other energies need to come through for a message today. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot. Ooh, we got Six of Wands in reversed and the Moon reversed. So I think get ready for a wake-up call when it comes to where you've been lacking victory and success in your life. I think maybe there was a missed opportunity in the past. You did not have victory and success, but I think maybe something's coming back around to be dealt with. Maybe somebody's going through a major timeout in order to learn a valuable karmic lesson when it comes to, you know, teaching about the life experiences that you've learned this incarnation, because there's healing here. Temperance, moderation, definitely a timeout, patience. Temperance for me is also a timing card, especially with this Seven of Pentacles that just came out. We also have the Five of Wands in reverse. So where are you needing to release that power struggle with another? Because when we experience that power struggle internally, it's without a doubt going to be reflected in our outer world, usually with a person. So you could be dealing with a Sag, but I think there's a lot of truth coming forward when it comes to a hopeless situation. I think you're going to need to face the dragon. I think you're going to need to face that beast from within, because somebody's, you know, put a lot of time and effort into something here, and it's really not yielded the harvest from the amount of time that you've put in, because that dead central energy is that Ten of Cups, a legacy, a family, a foundation. Are you connected to loyal, committed people? Are you connected to people that you feel you can, you know, build that solid foundation with? Because there's a lot of truth when it comes to family structures coming through the energies. And maybe somebody's dealing with the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody that's not emotionally available, emotionally detached. Maybe because, you know, they're in the dark night of the soul when it comes to some past memories, some childhood wounds, some childhood traumas. Somebody's definitely at that crossroad needing to take that first step forward for a brand new abundant beginning. But I think somebody's been blocked in the heart space. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and maybe it's time to unblock that heart chakra. I do think maybe there is a higher heart activation, and maybe the time is now, because I think there was a missed opportunity in the past with the Ace of Wands reversed and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something was not balanced. Something was not just. Libra energy. I think there's a lot of truth coming forward when it comes to a missed opportunity in the past. I think somebody's in the depths of facing their shadow self, the shadow box, the devil energy. So somebody's played into some low-grade temptation, instant gratification, addictive behaviors, codependencies. The final outcome is that Knight of Wands in reverse. So maybe somebody's changing their player ways. Either way, somebody is breaking free from an old mindset, an outdated belief pattern. Somebody's constructed a prison of their own making because they've been blocked in the heart chakra. Maybe somebody's going to experience a major job loss in the energy, which is going to create this crossroads, because there's something here that needs to come to a complete close. Somebody's not been learning a lesson. I think it's time to learn that lesson, to lay down a long-standing burden. If you were to get to the other side of all of these challenges, somebody here needs to learn self-discipline. Could be dealing with the Capricorn, any of the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Get ready for a karmic rebalancing, because, oh my God, maybe somebody betrayed this Empress in the past. Taurus, Libra, Four of Wands. Somebody here is coming into alignment of self. This Empress does know her worth. She sure as heck knows her value. The energy is fertile. I think somebody here is about to reap their harvest. That Four of Wands is that union energy, that union of self. And I think as this Empress energy comes into alignment, somebody is experiencing profound life change with the dark night of the soul, because they've not been listening to the higher guidance. They've been ignoring that inner calling. Somebody definitely was manipulative in the past. And I think there's a lot of memories coming up when it comes to, you know, a missed opportunity. And I think now is the time to heal this connection. Now is the time to rise above the fray, to come forward with that truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And maybe it's going to be challenging to speak that truth. But if you're going to build that solid foundation, that legacy for the future, you're going to have to open up your heart. Maybe this is an open confession. A lot of emotions with that King of Cups. But let's see what this Five of Wands reversed is about, because I think somebody's been to the war zone. Somebody's been battling their ego when it comes to walking back from something that they walked away. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. So 555. Expect some powerful changes. Somebody was manipulative in the past. Somebody played into their shadow self. I do think somebody walked away and ghosted somebody, and now they want to come back from being out in the cold. We've got the Eight of Cups in reversed, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, because I think it's time to have that truthful conversation, to maybe bring forward an apology, because I think this love runs deep here. And this Queen of Swords, she's turned her back from the power struggle. She doesn't want to fight. She just wants peace in her life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So somebody wants to come back from something that they walked away from, and they know they better come with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So get ready to receive an offer, a message, a reach out, an apology when it comes to some past ghosting. Maybe somebody, you know, was building a solid foundation. Maybe they've got all the money in the world, but they sure as heck don't look happy. He looks bored, he looks depressed, and I don't think he's victorious wherever he's at. There's been a lot of indecision when it comes to this brand new beginning in love. Somebody definitely has blocked off their heart space, and I think they know it's kind of time to come back for this missed opportunity, to face that final judgment when it comes to something they didn't put the work into before. So let's see what this King of Cups reversed is all about. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Eight of Wands in reverse, blocked communication, blocking in the heart. Five of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles. Now we got all fives out. 5, 5, 5, 5. So definitely struggles, challenges. Fives are that, that midway point when it comes to embracing this change. There's definitely been blocked communication when it comes to maybe somebody going through an extended period of time of grieving, when it comes to past regrets, guilt, remorse, all wasted emotions, by the way. And I think, they're not talking to anybody about coming forward for a brand new clean slate beginning. You're going to have to do a lot of work. This is manifestation. This Page of Pentacles, it will grow. It will definitely grow into a solid foundation. But I think somebody has to make the unexpected choice in love. Somebody definitely made a foolish judgment call in the past when it comes to their contentment. And I think there is a divine connection here that the angels are trying to bring together. But there is a masculine that's going to need to take back control of his life. What is this? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Pardon me, guys. Three of Cups reverse, Star reverse. Party's over. The party's over. No more third-party interference. It's hopeless. It's dark. It's dreary. Probably riddled with addictions, gossip. And something is definitely coming to a dead stop. Somebody is definitely experiencing a series of bad luck when it comes to some player ways, some non-committal energy. The Knight of Wands comes in for passion, doesn't really open up his heart. Although I think there was deep emotions here, nobody really wanted to fully give their heart here. So there's something coming to a dead stop. And whatever this unfortunate event is, it's going to bring in that crystal clear clarity, shattering of illusions, no more confusion, because this Tower is unavoidable. I think it was avoided up until now. But this person is going through an extreme upheaval when it comes to a false foundation. There's going to be no more building that back up. Somebody's going to have to go in a brand new direction. Somebody's going to have to learn something new. And I think build that foundation from the heart space is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's talk about this Empress a little bit more and this Four of Wands, because there is a happy home life here. The Empress truly is unconditional love, and she does have a lot of love to give. And I feel there's a masculine here that knows the time is now to heal a broken heart within this connection. The Four of Swords, I think it's really time to bring something back from the dead with the Ace of Pentacles. There is a brand new beginning here, and you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I see a masculine coming forward with an offer to this Empress to build a foundation because the time is now for this manifestation to come full circle. Somebody needs to take that first step. Somebody's been depressed in the shadows, in the darkness, when it comes to these past memories, these past manipulative behaviors, and this ending. And there's going to be the death of something, a final ending, in order for blocks to be removed once and for all. So let's get a couple of messages from Spirit and see what else needs to come through when it comes to this message today. Let go. I think Spirit's in control. Spirit's taken the lead on this one. This is definitely out of your hands. This is in the hands of the divine. So pay attention. Somewhere along the way, somebody got lost. Somebody lost their way. And it's kind of time to get back on track. So definitely be ready to overcome some obstacles and some challenges today in order to find that inner strength to move forward out of a toxic situation. I think really sit and ask yourself, how do I see myself in this situation? Gain that deeper self-awareness when it comes to this activation today, because if you don't leave this toxic foundation on your own, the universe is going to throw you right out the door. So break free from these illusions of the mind. I think get rid of all of these negative influences in and around you, because somebody needs to purify their space. They need to break away from this toxicity, these toxic people, situations, everything that's really not serving their highest good. Really needing to gain that new perspective when it comes to self-awareness, accountability, and integrity. So whoever this Empress is, you need to stay in positive vibration. And I think there is a masculine here that's likely going to try a different approach, because these obstacles are to get you to shift your perspective, to go in a new direction, and you will get through these obstacles, because somebody here is that pillar of strength. Somebody here, I feel, is holding the line, is what I want to say. So get ready to process the deep emotions when it comes to a reunion, because I think the time is now for healing. Somebody's definitely been through a very tough situation, a very heavy karmic ending. And strength and determination is what is needed in order to recover, because this is fated, destined change. And I think the time is now for something to come together where you have been very, very patient. So let's get a couple last crystal stone deck messages to close off the reading. I think somebody just wants peace in their life. Somebody just wants harmony in their life. And I kind of feel maybe somebody's been on the daily grind in the 3D reality, and it's kind of time to be launched into this spiritual initiation. I think defying the laws of physics is what I'm hearing. So get ready for a lot of elevated thought process when it comes to this manifestation. This is a gift from the universe, but you got to reach out and touch faith in order for this to come together. So point your heart towards grace. So I think somebody really got saturated in some instant gratification when it comes to love and sex and all kinds of fun. And I think it's kind of time to transcend those lower vibrations. It's really time to find the courage to step into love, to step into unconditional love, because deep, unconditional, healthy love wants you. So what do you need to release in order to open up your heart to the limitless possibilities of this connection? Because I think somebody's really dealing with a ball and chain around their neck. And I think a lot of base chakra fears are coming up when it comes to financial security. And when those lower base chakras, when the base, those lower chakras are blocked, it really does create a lot of delusions when it comes to the messages coming through the higher chakras. So, because the heart is the center, is the gateway when it comes to, leading into these energies with your intuition. So I think somebody's spiritual path is about to be lit up, is about to be illuminated, because somebody needs to take back their power. I think a lot of reflection when it comes to this ghosting, when it comes to this exclusion of not wanting to see this at face value. I think a lot of solar plexus power coming through when it comes to, facing the cold, hard facts. I do think somebody here is about to reap their harvest, this Empress. There's going to be a turning point, because somebody is going to find their stamina to break free of this negativity, to, you know, shift their disposition when it comes to this connection, I think. Stepping into a metaphysical, divine alchemy when it comes to your human consciousness, tapping into the vastness of these cosmic intelligent energies. And I feel definitely stepping into the spiritual path, releasing any fears of judgment of others, operating on this higher plane. I think get ready to explore this connection, this newfound enlightenment. Somebody's been chasing everything shiny, and somebody's going to step forward and chase enlightenment, because I kind of feel somebody is coming in fighting for a connection that they didn't fight for the first time around, knowing that it's time to redirect, to point towards your purpose, your destiny, this loving connection. I think somebody is coming in fighting passionately for this Empress energy. And you know, maybe there's a power struggle. Maybe this Empress has a lot of options. Maybe the competition is stiff. But I think somebody's going to be ferociously coming in, and they're not gonna ease up until they can kind of hold you down, is kind of what I feel. So get ready to embrace some self-discipline. Somebody's lacked self-discipline when it comes to these toxic negative vices, and I think somebody's mind's been spinning in circles when it comes to what's been standing between them and their happy place, and somebody's about to lead through the heart and come full steam ahead. And that's kind of what I've got for a message today. So get ready to receive a message, and get ready to open up that gateway to the heart, because something is rounding completion, and divine order is at play with the energies today. So get ready for something to manifest. And that's what I have for a message today. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.